Corporate learning can be defined as a system of personal and professional development activities designed to upskill corporate professionals. These activities are usually organized by companies to equip employees with the skills and knowledge they need to successfully carry out their jobs. Corporate learning is a pivotal aspect of the professional world, as companies must provide opportunities for employees to develop their professional competence in order to meet up with the fast-growing digital innovations in corporate sectors. Corporate learning programs in this current era has to be well thought out to accommodate the radical changes in the corporate world. Several factors need to be put into consideration when developing corporate learning activities in our current global society. Such factors like accessibility, inclusivity, and diversity should be integral parts of the program design. In an article about corporate learning, Mason Stevenson, editor at HR Exchange Network, wrote about 5 factors to consider for developing a corporate learning strategy. They are: targeted goals, content, delivery/technology, application, knowledge retention. Targeted goals. This involves several elements such as training required by the company both as it correlates to company policy and compliance and operational skills and procedures. It also involves the alignment of learning objectives with company success. Content. This is the provision of information that can be used for learning during an employee's development. The content given is based on the employee's level of expertise and position within the organization hierarchy. Delivery/technology. This involves how content is made available to the employee, and what technology is required to deliver the learning experience. It involves the use of video, text, audio, instructor-led training, or e-learning modules to train employees. Application. This involves putting the learned knowledge into practice correctly and effectively. Effectiveness concerns not just using the knowledge but applying it in such a manner that it enhances productivity. Knowledge retention. This aspect focuses on the employee's ability to retain the knowledge learned. It involves activities that require the employee to regularly demonstrate the acquired knowledge. Corporate learning comprises of 2 main categories, namely, corporate training and corporate education. Corporate training is a skill-based program that relates to the essential training that employees need to operate specific equipment, or perform particular tasks competently and effectively. Corporate training programs aim at producing participants who are either able to operate a piece of equipment or effectively perform a specific task according to a set of training criteria. The principal purpose of corporate training is to ensure that an employee has the knowledge and skills to perform a specific activity. To achieve this, an instructor teaches or demonstrates a specific function, and the trainee learns and demonstrates that they can apply what they have learned to the specific activity. Corporate education, on the other hand, goes a little further in the training process, by involving learners as participants in generating new knowledge that helps an organization evolve and develop, rather than maintain the status quo. Corporate education centers on developing an organization's ability to perform efficiently and, more importantly, strive to be a sustainable and thriving establishment. Unlike corporate training, corporate education uses a facilitator, instead of an instructor, to encourage participants to think about the what, how, and why of their actions, and to challenge their current business models. Corporate education concentrates on introducing learning methods that stimulate employees to reflect on how their organization is performing, where it is going, new opportunities for the organization, and how to find new and better ways of conducting business. While the purpose of corporate training is to strengthen the operational proficiency of the individual, the goal of corporate education is to foster the advancement and capabilities of both the individual and the organization. Nowadays, businesses seem to be utilizing corporate education as an incentive to engage administrators and key workers within their company. This win-win composition produces better trained managers and staff for the organization and gives individuals a more marketable portfolio of skills and, in many cases, recognized qualifications. Many higher institutions and training establishments offer continuing professional development courses for professionals. See our episode on CPE and CPD to find out more about continuing education. There you have it. Thank you for watching. Introducing the MSc Smart EdTech. Co-creativity and digital tools for educational innovation. This program is a unique marriage of computer science and learning science. The MSc Smart EdTech is a 2-year program that transports students into the following fields: computer and digital sciences, education sciences, and applied cognitive science. Are you a computer expert looking to branch into pedagogy? Or are you an educator who wants to demystify technology? Here is why the MSc Smart EdTech is for you. The program offers you expertise in the following areas: digital culture and ethics, digital expertise, game-based learning from design to learner experience, educational computing, introduction to maker education and educational robotics, innovation and co-creativity, introduction to education and disruptive technology. For international students who wish to study in France, the MSc Smart EdTech is taught 100% in English. Did I hear you say wow? Hold on, it gets even better. The program is a blended learning program, combining online courses and a mandatory 2 intensive weeks at the university's campus in the Mediterranean city of Nice, France. 1 week in October and 1 week in April consecutively. This gives you ample flexibility to study and work conveniently. Speaking of educational innovation, here is a master's program that has minimal interference with your daily life. Just when you think you have heard it all, then you discover that the tuition fee is one of the lowest you will find in France and even Europe. You have no excuse. Are you wondering if the school is accredited? Relax. It is not a private school. Your MSc degree will be globally recognized. Take charge of your future and join the next batch of students who will benefit from this innovative program that is put together by a team of professional teachers, psychologists, and engineers. For more information, visit the school's website at www.univ/cotazur.fr.